Well, we're in Yuma, guys, and today we've got a treat for you. We are headed right now to pick up a mystery guest. And then later, after we pick those guys up, we're heading to Mexico again. Different border town, different US side town, but let's go have fun in Mexico.
You ready? Come on.
Hello and welcome back. If it's your first time here, I'm Scott.
And I'm Allison.
And we're
Jarhead and Ginger's Journey.
We're full-time RVers. We do destination videos, tips and tricks, and all things RV. If that sounds like something you'd like, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and come along on our journeys. You're going to want to stick around to the end of this video, guys, to see our latest weight update. That even rhymes.
Here are our mystery guests.
Hey guys.
Is Jason and Jennifer from No Sticks, No Bricks.
That's right.
And they're going to be our guides today, even though we used to live here. It's been almost 30 years, so they're going to show us around our old neighborhood.
That's right.
It may have changed just a little bit.
They've been down to Mexico a couple of times since we have now, so they're going to take us down there and we're going to check it out. But look at their beautiful RV behind there. It kind of looks like somebody else's I know.
Yeah.
Only they have that real pretty full body paint.
Oh, yeah.
You know, before we started full time, and we may have subscribed to a certain YouTube channel because they had a 397.
I wonder who that could be. And check out this awesome Jeep. We got to ride around in this one the other day.
Yeah.
Highlighter yellow, he called it. That's pretty cool.
Come on now, come on, won't you come with me? Time to let it go and be free. Won't you come and breathe the open skies? Come now, come listen to the melody. Slow it down, put yourself at ease. Time to live it light. Get away from the do's and don'ts. Get away, don't let it close.
So it was a quick trip from Yuma, and we paid $6 to park inside this parking lot. It is pretty packed today. Today is, well, I forgot, but it's the end of March. I think it's March 20th, and it's packed. So hopefully it won't be too long getting out, but getting in should be really quickly. You don't need your passport to get in, but make sure you have it on you because you'll need your passport or your special driver's license enhanced to get back through. Well, we made it through the border. We didn't have to pay to come across like we did in Nuevo Progreso. And as you can see, there are plenty of dentists. It's the same whenever you're walking through. You have people asking you if you want medical or dental, trying to give you their business cards. You just politely say no thank you. And sometimes they joke with you and no problem. So now we're going to go do some shopping. Neither of us need dental or anything. We're just here to do some shopping today.
Yeah, we're going to go shopping. Yay. Well, so far it is very, very similar to Nuevo Progreso for sure. We have been down here before, but it has been many, many years. What are you thinking so far?
It is very similar to Nuevo Progreso, and it feels very safe. Of course, we didn't want to bring any big bags, and you got to keep everything close to you just in case, just like any other big city. But the one thing that we've noticed that we wanted to find and haven't found yet is Nuevo Progreso had some bigger stores, like you go inside, mercados. This one, everything seems to be smaller, small vendors.
Yep, street vendors.
Yes, everybody's very friendly. Photo bomb. Come see this guy for the pharmacy.
Pharmacy guys is lowest prices.
Nice.
Yes, our friends No Sticks, No Bricks are inside getting their, whatever they need here at the pharmacy. They have snacks and pharmacy stuff and water.
So we're having a good time. let's keep going and see what else we can find. Come on. So we're here at one of the street vendors. I'm looking for kind of a poncho thing. What do they call it?
I think it's a sarape.
A sarape, okay. And they don't have the color I'm looking for or really the size. I'm looking for black and gray. So the lady came and said $35 for one. That seems awfully high to me. I don't think I'm paying 35 bucks. But we do have our professional haggler with us here. We got Jason from Sticks and Bricks. He's supposed to be a pro at it. So we'll see what we can get it down to. No sticks, no bricks, if I said that wrong.
And so they said 35, and then she said, oh, 30. So what do you think we should pay? Leave it in the comments how much you'd try to offer for a sarape.
Okay, guys, we just got done down there. We got the, not the sarape, but the other one. We actually got two, and we did get a deal. Not the best deal, but we paid about 40 bucks for two. I got one for myself and one for our granddaughter, Georgia. I got her a cute little pink one. What was he doing? Was he photobombing us back there?
We're here at El Rancherito, and we're having lunch here with Jason and Jennifer. They were down here with no sticks, no bricks, and they recommended this restaurant. They've been here before, and since we're on program, I actually forgot my food in the car, our food in the car, so we decided to go ahead and have lunch, and so I got fajitas, all beef fajitas, and they were so and I love her shirt. Did you just see her shirt? I thought she got it down here, so I asked where she bought it so I could go get it. She got it in San Diego.
Of course.
She was going to give it to you, though.
Yeah, I know. She said I could have it next time when I come back. So I never come back.
Yeah.
So we stayed on plan with ours. I had a taco salad. Allison had some steak. What'd you guys have?
I had the non-diet food, which is the combination taco, enchilada, tamale, which is really good.
Ooh.
And I had 3 chicken tacos, rice and beans, and
A margarita.
yeah, they were very good. I told them they have lots of willpower because I don't think I would have been able to do it.
Yeah, the food here, even though we stayed on plan, the food here was excellent.
Yes.
So highly suggest if you come down here to check out this restaurant, which is called, I can't remember.
El Rancherito.
There you
Yes.
go. El Rancherito. All right.
This video was recorded 2.5 weeks ago. Since then, I'm down almost 8 pounds for a total of almost 24 pounds in 7 weeks. I can't believe it.
And I'm down a little over 5.5 pounds since this video, and I'm at a total of 20.2.
All right. If you want to know how we did this, you can watch our last video that we'll put up here somewhere, and we'll have a link in the description for you to find out more, or you can message us on our Facebook or email us right here. And be sure, please, to follow our Facebook page, Jarhead and Ginger's Journey on Facebook. We bring you more content there between the videos and updates, lots of information there. So follow us on Jarhead and Ginger's Journey.
Absolutely. It's way more up to date, so you'll know more where we are or what we're doing at the time. And now we're going to go ahead and talk about the differences that we've seen between these two border towns, Algodones, which is the one that we just took you to off of Yuma, and Nuevo Progreso, which is down in southern Texas that we went to earlier this year.
We do have videos from when we went to Nuevo Progreso. I went there a few times on my own for dental work, and then we both went there together again for dental work, and again with our friends. So we have more experience in Los Algodones, in Nuevo Progreso, but years ago when we lived in Yuma, we used to go to Los Algodones. And I can say that from what I remember from when we lived in Yuma, like 30 years ago, it hasn't changed much. It's kind of like going back in time. One thing I remember that I did not see this time was as soon as you cross the border, there was a donkey there and you could take your pictures on the donkey. So somewhere I've got a picture of our kids on the donkey with their sombreros on. That was pretty cool.
And when she says it didn't change, she means Algodones didn't change, because Yuma sure has.
Yes, it has.
One of the first things we noticed about the differences between Algodones and Nuevo Progreso is the parking in Algodones is about 3 times as much. I think it was $6 to park. right outside of the border in Algodones.
Yes, it was only $2 in Nuevo Progreso. It's for all day in either case, so either way is not bad, and there is plenty of parking.
There was plenty. And another thing that we noticed was once you do get parked, the walk across the border into Mexico itself is a lot shorter of a trip.
It is. When you were in Nuevo Progreso, you have to walk over a long bridge across the Rio Grande, and then in Algodones, it's just right there, quick walk.
Yeah, it was only a couple of minutes, hardly any time at all, and you were across. What else?
Another thing is that in Nuevo Progreso, you have to pay to cross and to come back. I think it's $2 to go across and 50 cents to go back when we went last time. There is no fee to cross into or come back from Algodones, Los Algodones.
So that was a plus. Even though down in Nuevo Progreso it was such a little amount, at least you don't have to pay any either direction this way, so that's good. Another thing we noticed is a lot of the stuff that the vendors have for sale was the same stuff in each of the border towns.
True, there's lots of jewelry, a lot of jewelry, clothing, the pottery, the beautiful pottery. Yeah, he got this, I would have said sarape, but that's actually the poncho. I can't remember the word for this. If you know the word, put it in the comments.
Yeah, let us know. We asked the lady and she told us, but our brains don't work so well anymore, so we forgot.
So another similarity is as soon as you cross, the vendors are everywhere, and there are people with their cards to get you to come to the dentist, the pharmacy, all the things, just like Nuevo Progreso. Very similar there. A big difference, however, is that in Nuevo Progreso, there's some pretty big stores that you can go in that have pretty much the same thing as the vendors, but it's a set price, no bartering there.
Right.
So there are the bigger stores in Nuevo Progreso, but Algodones, it's pretty much smaller stores like the pharmacies and vendors.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed earlier in this video, we're not very good at bartering, so I'd rather have the little stores that are pretty much a set price. But, you know, you get a pretty good deal on anything you want down there anyway. And speaking of all the people, when you come through with the cards for dental or whatever the case is, we can't speak to the dental in Algodones, but we have gone and done dental in Nuevo Progreso two years in a row now, and we had really no problems with that at all. We did go down with no sticks, no bricks, and they did some eye exams down there and got some eyeglasses, and they said it was very good service, and they didn't have any trouble at all with the eye exams there in Algodones.
We do know, though, and we have seen people go to Los Algodones for their dental work and be very pleased as well. So either place is great to go if you need dental or eye exam or shopping. One thing that I didn't notice in Los Algodones, though, is as soon as you cross into Nuevo Progreso, there was a big restaurant, and actually there are several bigger restaurants there, and people were up and dancing like at 10 a.m. in the morning. They had live band and all the Winter Texans on the dance floor. I didn't see any dancing there. I did see some live music at the restaurant we ate at, though.
Yeah. And what do you think as far as the safety goes? You feel safe in Algodones like you did in Nuevo Progreso?
I do. I think that, as long as you're cautious, you stick together, don't, go off by yourself and stay on the main roads, there was no concern. Everybody was super friendly. As you saw, we got photobombed a couple of times. I think it's funny if you go back and see, or if you notice, the second guy that was photobombing us, another guy actually came up and kind of tackled him and scolded him for photobombing us. We didn't mind, though. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. We actually thought they were working together, and I didn't even get to see that until I was editing this video for you guys. So it was pretty fun down there for sure.
Yes, definitely. And, another thing with the safety, we didn't go at night. Now, when we lived in Yuma, I went down there with a group of friends dancing one night at a nightclub. Felt completely safe then, too. I don't know if I'd do that now. Well, I wouldn't.
Guys,
but
that was 30 years ago, too, guys.
I don't even go dancing here So, no safety concerns in those two border towns as long as you're, watching out, just like if you were in a big city.
Yep, absolutely.
No problems.
No. Anything that you guys have questions on as far as safety goes, or any of the shopping or vendors or food or any of that, just leave us a comment down below. And if we don't know the answer, we'll try and find it for you. But yeah, pretty much it for our trip into Algodones. So, as always, Semper Fi.
And God bless.
Hey, we're Kevin and Deborah from Our Second Life, and we'll see you next time on Jarhead and Ginger's Journey.